Well, we know the Rivers police have been violent sometimes, but it goes to prove a point that Rotimi Amaechi is not on ground. He's not on ground in the sense that he was a minister. He was a governor for 8 years and was a minister for 8 years. He was a speaker for 8 years. If he's on ground in his village, church things will not happen. If he thinks his village is important and he has done so much for them, the villagers will fight for him. But for a stranger to come to your village to shoot at you means you're not on ground.
So don't you think, is it not troubling that after 24 hours the incident has happened, neither the local government chairman or the state government condemn the act? Even the elders have not responded, looking at it that it's their son that is attacked, who is vying for presidency.
Let me tell you something. Rotimi Amaechi was a speaker for 8 years, a governor for 8 years, a minister for 8 years. Ordinarily, he would have gotten foot soldiers. He would have gotten people. People must have seen his hard work to say no. Has he ever visited the elders in River State? You don't see them as nobody. You are alone. You are a lone ranger. What have you done in their village that will make your villagers to get up and say no? You had followership. Why all your followership left you? You can see the difference between Amaechi and Wike. Wike has been able to attract several appointments for his followers at the federal level. You are the most powerful minister at the federal level. How many people do you give appointment? You had the opportunity of making a lot of people, Rivers people, to be billionaires. How many did you make billionaires? Rather, you are taking the jobs that belong to Rivers people to their girlfriends and other friends. So how do you expect Rivers people to support you? Well, I cannot say it's a failure, but I can say that Niger Deltas will not benefit so much if Amaechi becomes the president. I'm not stopping him from contesting, but he will give it out. Like I said, he knows how many Rivers people job he took as a minister and dashed to his girlfriends. Let his conscience judge him. Now he wants Rivers people to support him. What was his legacy in the Niger Delta? As a minister of transportation, you could not build a railway from the Niger Delta to Abuja. Even expand the railway from Edu to Abuja. So what legacy will you say you have done in the Niger Delta that will make Niger Delta to support you? We are not talking about campaign. I don't think Amaechi should think of presidency because he would not get the support of the Niger Delta. Wike has his problem by interfering with the admission of sin and also his actions towards the Niger Delta. We are not happy with him. To be frank with him, to be frank. But if you look at the contributions, how many people Wike has empowered compared to Amaechi as a minister, you cannot compare them because the disparity is so much. Amaechi cannot point to how many people he placed as a minister or what he attracted to the Niger Delta beside appointment. I am not a fan of Wike, but the truth must be told that Amaechi has not done well. Amaechi would rather take a Niger Delta job, even jobs that were handled by people, before he came and give that shit to his girlfriends. And today you want to come to Niger Deltas to give you support. In as much as we don't appreciate the autocratic style of management of Wike, Amaechi has his own flaws. I think the high time you support a candidate, not himself coming out. Because I, for one, I would not support Amaechi. And several persons who had other contacts with him would not support him. Because he's selfish self-centered politician who does not think of what he can do for his people, his village, his state, and others as a minister. So is it when he becomes president, he will do it? If you can build railway to the J Republic, another country, your own region does not have railway. As a Minister of Transportation, let him tell us what he did for the Niger Delta or to his state. Let him tell us. 8 years. As a Minister of Transportation, 8 years. How many people does he empower? Let him tell us. You were asking Goodluck Jonathan, what did you do? Now as a minister close to Buhari, what have you done? So many people will not go to ADC in River State because of Amaechi. ADC would have been the alternative platform. But we can't go to ADC with Amaechi there. I have to be very frank. I don't hate him. But that is the truth. He knows what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. That I, and now Sara-Ige, will not support him. Because of what he did. And if today he becomes president, he will do worse to Niger Delta. We are talking about Wike being a wicked man. Amaechi will be worse.